Hi guys and welcome to my November favourites video. Sorry it's a little bit later than my usual favourites. I think it's like the second weekend of December now, but things just got a little bit hectic with my birthday and with Vlogmas, and I've been struggling. Look, I've got like a dog clinging onto my arm. So I'm sorry this video is a tiny bit late, but things are a little bit crazy with my birthday and with filming Vlogmas and Christmas gift guides. Plus I've been finding it really hard to actually film because the lighting is so bad. Even now it's just grey and horrible, so yeah, sorry that it's a little bit late, but I think this is quite a fun favourites video. There's a really big selection of products. I've got fashion, a little bit of beauty, and some kind of like cool gifty things because a few of them were in fact presents I was given for my birthday. I really want to kick things off though with quite a festive thing, and it is the Nespresso Christmas capsules. So every year Nespresso release a Christmas range, and this year I'd never really been that into coffee before, but this year we got an espresso machine and I've been trying out loads of the Christmas flavours, and I think there's 3 different ones. There's vanilla amaretti, I think it's called, which to me just reminds me of those little biscuits that you get by the side of your coffee. There's also a choco ginger flavour, which I absolutely love. I love chocolate and I love ginger, so in a coffee that is just scrumptious. And then the other one I think is another vanilla. I think it's vanilla and cardamom, which is a very kind of warming and definitely the most festive of the bunch. And I love them all, and I've really just been getting back into drinking coffee, and I really love this mug. You're probably, Dexter, he loves to chew the capsules. No, I just need to hide them. I say hide, but he's blatantly just going to go and jump on my bedside table now and try and get to them. But yeah, I've been really just enjoying having my morning cup of coffee. Before we had an espresso machine, I just used to buy my coffees. I'm not a mega coffee drinker, but I've really been getting into it recently. And also really love this mug. You've probably seen quite a few bloggers and YouTubers talking about it because we were really kindly sent them from Benefit, but I've been really loving having my coffee in this mug in the morning. So that's my first November favourite. So I'm going to do my favourites in order of the things that Dexter's chewing, just to stop him from shredding all my belongings. So the second one, oh no. The second one is this hat, which hopefully, no! Which is a white pom-pom beanie hat, and I think it's like cashmere and wool, but the actual hat part of it, I don't know if you can see, has got like little pearls and just little crystals sewn onto it, which is just absolutely adorable. And I think this is a raccoon bobble on the top. Now this was a gift from my mum for my birthday, and loads of people have asked where it's from, but I'm afraid it was from one of these ladies that sells, I'm not sure if it's handmade, but she sells them at like Christmas markets in the Surrey area. So if I do find any contact, no! If I do find any contact details for her, then I'll let you know, but otherwise I will try and link some similar ones down below. But I've been really enjoying getting all bundled up and wearing this over the past couple of weeks since I got it, and I just think the colours are really, you know, they're very Christmassy and wintry, but I can definitely wear them in the spring as well when it's still really chilly. So that's my second November favourite. What are you going to chew next, huh? What are you going to chew next? I've now got 2 lip marks. A real one and the gold one. And speaking of lips, my next favourite is this, which is a Topshop lip bullet in the shade Motel. I featured this in my birthday haul, so I got it towards the end of the month, but I've been pretty much wearing it non-stop ever since. I'm actually not wearing it today, but it made me realise how similar... No! You're gonna have to go on the floor, you monkey. But I'm not actually wearing it today. I'm wearing the Elizabeth Arden lip colour in Smoky Plum, which is really similar to this. The Elizabeth Arden, no. The Elizabeth Arden I'd say is a little bit more moisturising, but this is just so easy to apply. It's in the roll-up bullet, which means you don't have to, I don't know, like sharpen it like some lip crayons. The colour is just absolutely beautiful, perfect for this time of year, and I really love the formula as well. It's not the most long-lasting in the world, but it is a semi-matte, so not completely matte, doesn't dry out the lips. And just whenever I wear it, I find lots of people ask me what my lip colour is, which to me is always a good sign with lip products. So yeah, really been loving this. I've been throwing it in my handbag and wearing it nearly every single day. Another favourite, which I might actually have mentioned in last month's favourites, but I've been loving it again this month, so why not mention it twice, and it's the Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir fragrance. I went to the Jo Malone Christmas event a couple of days ago, and I also picked up Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which layers absolutely beautifully with this, so I'm really liking now that I can just add an even more wintry scent into it, and it's just changed it up a little bit, but still keeping the base notes of this Pomegranate Noir. And I'm sure I've said it so many times, but it's just such a lovely, warm and really kind of familiar scent, which I absolutely love at this time of year. You just want to be cozy, nothing too sweet and sharp, but this is just such an easy fragrance to wear. And I know it's one of their best sellers and everybody has it, but I do think it smells different on everybody, which I absolutely love. Just gonna have a little spritz now. The bottles as well, I don't think I've spoken about the packaging before, but Jo Malone packaging is just so stunning. It's just simple, classic, and it looks so elegant. You just can't fault Jo Malone London fragrances, or candles, or anything for that matter. So my next favourite is this makeup bag, which says success is the only option because I like expensive makeup. So this was actually a gift from the Etsy Secret Santa. So I went to a Christmas lunch with Etsy and we all did Secret Santa. We had kind of like a budget and we just got to choose gifts for each other, and obviously I didn't know who'd bought my gift. The person who I bought for didn't know it was from me. But I just thought whoever chose this for me really just kind of knew me well, and it's just such a perfect makeup bag. So I think the saying is pretty true. I think the desire to have lovely things is a major motivator for me, keeps me working really hard. It's a great size and it's just such a cool looking makeup bag, so I've been stuffing it full of all my beauty bits and bobs and keeping this in my handbag. I did actually find out who my Secret Santa was, and it's Poppy from Poppy Dincy, so thank you Poppy, I absolutely love my makeup bag. There really is no order to these favourites, I'm just kind of picking stuff up as I see it. It is quite a random selection, but another thing that I've been loving this month are pillow mists or sleep sprays, and I did a blog post recently on things that keep you feeling fab during winter, and I did mention sleep sprays, and I really have been just using these every single night over the past few weeks and months. I'd say maybe the past 3 months. Charlie has been spritzing our pillows every evening. Two that I absolutely love are the Neon Perfect Night Sleep Pillow Mist in Tranquility and the Deep Sleep Plus pillow spray from This Works. Both of them smell really similar. I won't be able to smell them now because I've just put pomegranate noir everywhere. Both of them smell really lovely, both of them do an incredibly good job. I prefer the packaging of the Neon one, but the Sleep Plus pillow spray, this one comes in really handy miniature ones, which I also got one in a Birchbox or a Glossy Box, can't remember which is really handy for when you're travelling. Sometimes I find it really hard to sleep if I'm not in my own bed, so really handy to have a mini in your overnight bag. With these kind of things, I never know if they're a bit of a placebo, if they just make you think that you're going to fall asleep more easily, and so you do, but either way I find they really work for me, and whenever I spritz my pillow or whenever Charlie spritzes my pillow, I find that I'm asleep within minutes. So if you're one of these people that maybe lies awake for quite a long time nithering over silly things, not necessarily that they're silly, but you know, if you just can't get to sleep, so you've got too many thoughts running around your mind, then definitely give these a try, and they smell really lovely, so it's quite a calming way to fall asleep, and I've been loving using these recently. Okay, this is quite a random one, and if you follow me on Snapchat you'll have seen how crazy excited I got when I saw these in Primark. They are copper coat hangers and they were 5 for £3, and I must have bought like 20 sets. It was a little bit ridiculous, but I'm planning on doing some blog posts about like clearing out your wardrobe and, you know, just fashion, spring cleaning, those kind of things. But I also just generally don't like the fact that my coat hangers are all higgledy-piggledy. I've got Topshop ones, wooden ones, cloth ones, felt ones, velvet ones, but I thought I would try and make my wardrobe nice and neat and tidy and just have copper ones, and you all know how much I love copper, so yeah, random favourite. I haven't taken them out of the cardboard packaging yet because I'm going to film a Primark festive haul, and I thought I'd stick these in for good measure. Another beauty favourite is the Hollywood Blonde Lash Edit from Allure. So this is a box set, and it's got little Velcro doors, and it contains 3 sets of eyelashes. You'll notice that the middle set is missing, and that's because I'm wearing them right now. But I've been wearing a set from this kit pretty much every time I have something slightly special on during November and the first week of December. I've got lots of Christmas dinners and parties coming up, And I just think that this set contains all the lashes that you need, from the really, really wearable everyday ones at the top, the middle ones which I've got on now, which are a little bit more dramatic but still okay for daytime wearing, and then these bottom ones which are great for in the evenings. I just trim them a little bit so they really perfectly fit my eye, and because they've got such a thin band, you just cannot wear them. You just cannot feel them on your eye at all, which I absolutely love. I used to hate it back in the day when I first started wearing false eyelashes. They were so chunky, you could feel like your eyelids were weighed down by them, but these you just completely forget that you're wearing them, and they look so natural, really easy to apply. I've probably worn them like 3 nights a week for the past few weeks, so I definitely thought I'd include these in my favourites because I have been loving them. I've also really been liking the neon Christmas candles. Now this one is their perfect peace candle, and it's not overly festive, so if you don't really like that kind of really festive pine or chestnut or berry smell, then this could still be a really lovely option for you. It's definitely, actually I think it is a pine kind of scented candle. It's a little bit citrusy, I think maybe some lime in there as well, and I don't really know what myrrh smells like, but I'm pretty sure I remember reading that it had myrrh in it. But it's quite a fresh smell, a little bit festive but not overly festive, but the jar itself is really gorgeous. It's got these little silver dots on it, and I believe they have a gold version as well, so it looks really beautiful in your lounge whether you're going overboard for Christmas or not. It's just really perfectly beautiful and smells really gorgeous as well. Hello hooligan! Did you want to come and sit with your mummy again? Look who's back to terrorise the video. While this little beastie is here, I will show you my next November favourite. Or should I rather say Dexter's favourite, and it is, oh god, don't go for the coffee. And it is this little jumper which Charlie's nan actually bought for Dexter because we noticed that he was shivering a little bit when we took him to watch Charlie play rugby. Ah! He's drinking my coffee! No! See, I told you those Nespresso capsules were good. Beast! No! Yes, you lick your lips, you monster. No! And for that, I'm putting you in the jumper. There we go. So this is Dexter's gorgeous little jumper. It says little pudding on it, and he definitely is, oh, my yawning little pudding. So yeah, Dexter really, really loves his Christmas jumper. It keeps him nice and cozy, doesn't it, my little boy? Oh, just burp on me, that's quite alright. Oh, he's tired now. My baby's tie-tie. Ooh. So yeah, Dexter absolutely loves his jumper, so thank you Charlie's nan. Look, he just is absolutely crazy one minute and then just crashes out and falls asleep the next minute. So cute. And the last few pieces are also birthday related. This one I have to pick up quite carefully because the numbers or the signs are falling out, but it's this light box which my mum got me for my birthday, and I have just been obsessed with using it ever since. If you've been watching my Vlogmas, then you will have seen me using this in the intro, and it's just really super because basically they move around, and it came with a whole alphabet and some symbols as well, like hashtags, hearts, all those kind of things. And mum also got me some kind of sets as well, so I've got some pastel numbers and letters, and emojis one which has got like loads of Christmas things and birthday things which are really good fun. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram or if you watched a few of my vlogs, then you'll have seen how much I have enjoyed playing around with this. This might mess up the lighting, I know, it's okay. But yeah, you can see it actually lights up, which looks absolutely super, and I think I'm just going to leave like a nice Christmassy message on there for when we have our Christmas jumper party next weekend, and just leave it in the house looking nice and festive. But the great thing is you can just put any message in there, which is great fun. So yeah, mum got me that one. Oh, it's falling. Oh no! Yeah, you have to be really careful with the letters. That's the only thing. It should have little stoppers on the side. That'd be great to stop them sliding out. But I have been loving playing around with that. That one is from Not on the High Street. I'll leave a link to that one down below. But I think there's also, I have seen one in the window of Urban Outfitters on Oxford Street, so if I can find them online then I'll leave the links down below. And finally, my last November favourite is this very sparkly skirt which I got from French Connection. I bought this to wear on my birthday, and I've also worn it to a couple of festive Christmas things. I've got to be really careful to try and think who I've seen at each event so as not to wear it too many times in front of the same people. But I just think it's a really lovely, very easy thing to add into your wardrobe to add a little bit of sparkle and festive goodness. But it's got, they're not sequins, or maybe they are, but they look a lot more, they look more substantial than sequins, but looking closely they are sequins. But it's this lovely blue to silver to gold ombre effect, and it fits really beautifully. I've been wearing this with black roll necks and a black blouse as well, so it's just a very kind of a chic way to add a little bit of sparkle into your festive outfits. And I've probably worn this about 4 times, slightly different combinations to different dinners and different events, and such a baddie. And yeah, I've been absolutely loving this skirt throughout November, and I think I'll be getting a lot more use out of it as the Christmas parties keep on coming over the next few weeks. And that's it guys, quite a random selection of products, my November favourites, but I think quite a fun selection. We've got fashion, home, beauty, gift ideas, or things that I've been gifted, and a dog jumper just thrown in for good measure. So I hope you enjoyed Good eye, mate. Am I boring you? So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas as well if you've been watching Vlogmas. I've been really enjoying doing it. It's good fun. It takes a bit of getting used to having the camera like always in your face. In fact, it's right here, so I can kind of vlog that I'm doing a video. But yeah, I've been also doing giveaways in all the Vlogmases, so definitely make sure you are checking those out. And a little cheeky request, I'm absolutely dying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the year is over. So if you have been enjoying my videos but you haven't yet clicked that little red button that says subscribe, it would mean a lot to me if you would do that. It's really easy, it's free, and yeah, it would mean the world to me, so please do subscribe. If you're either new or if you just haven't clicked it yet, it would, oh yes, I know, it would mean the world to me, and you'd make Dexter very happy too. So I hope you're having a lovely festive time in the lead up to Christmas, and I will see you very soon for either Vlogmas or my next video. Bye bye! Oh, and don't forget to give a thumbs up.